Hey, this is Jim Mack, and isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different? You see, I feel that way lately because I've noticed a change in who's bringing me the best return with the least amount of headaches. I mean, sure, I work with doctors and lawyers and other professionals, and they're fine, but I've sort of rediscovered auto repair shops, and I was really shocked. It's like they've grown up into a bigger, better client. And let me explain. Auto repair shops have always been a good target for marketing consultants. They're in abundance in every city, and they definitely need marketing assistance. In just my immediate area, there's probably 30% more shops than there were a few years ago. There's mobile repair, places that have repair bays for do it yourselfers, window tinting, seat covers, custom sound system, tire stores, all these and more. I don't have time to mention. You see, it's a big industry, but it's a crowded one too. And each of these shops need to fill 3 to 5 bays all day with profitable repair work, and their overhead costs demand it. The pressure is on these auto shop owners like never before. And here's what a typical auto shop owner's day is like. Most owners are also mechanics, so they usually work alongside their staff for 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Now, when they started this business, they expected it. But as the years have gone by, they hope for better, where they could mostly manage and not have to be underneath a car, changing a muffler, prying off a rusted brake caliper, or scraping off a rotted head gasket. They wanted to be an owner, a manager one day. And it takes new customers, consistent new customers, so the owner can afford to hire more staff and get out of the shop. And that, my friends, is why you're in the right place at the right time. I've studied this niche more and more lately, and I've identified what they need and what kind of marketing they're going to pay for. Now, I realize as they've grown, their need for services has grown as well. I used to think in terms of only getting them new customers, but that's old fashioned. It's limited thinking now. Today, they need so much more, like reputation repair, social media outreach, web design, video marketing, you name it. Getting them more customers is still the goal, but you really need to build a marketing foundation for their shop to thrive. And that's why I developed what I'm calling the Auto Shop Marketing Confidential. And before you think you know what it's all about, just listen to this. I've dug so deep into the needs of auto shop owners, I almost feel like one of them. This psychological understanding has helped me design a system that's powerful, but it's easy to sell. And since I've gone out and presented it, I further modified it so in many cases, it's a slam dunk for consultants. You see, auto shop owners are not as analytical as, say, doctors or lawyers. They're going to be more responsive since they know they can't do this stuff themselves. And the ego factor isn't there either. So you can reach a decision maker very easily. And good news, a lot of times there's no gatekeepers. Now, I'm convinced you ought to own this course, but my one word of warning, this is not for everybody. It takes a certain type of person to make self-employment a success. On top of that, you have to be more determined, have a little bit thicker skin than a typical salaried employee. Now, I'm going to give you all the tools, the training, support that you need, and that's a promise. But you're going to have to carry your own weight. You're going to have to be an action taker. Fair enough? So let me wrap this up with a question. What if the strategy is what you've been looking for? What if it ends up turning everything around for you? What will you feel like then? You'll probably feel like it's the best decision you've made in years. Now, these special bonuses are admittedly an inducement for you to act now, and they're going to expire in a few days. And when they're gone for good. And I remove them not to hurt you, but to help you make a decision sooner, not later. Because I want you to have them. I want you to join us. It's the best and latest I have, instantly delivered right to your PC. And you're going to be one of the few to experience this new way, unique way to land auto repair shops, collect great fees, and now it's up to you. So finally, I want to say something about really why I do this. And of course, sure, I make money from these efforts, and I swear it's more than that though. I truly enjoy helping folks like you, showing you a better, easier way to go from sometimes maybe a part-time to a full-time local marketing consultant. And you know, I'll probably never meet 99% of you, but I still consider you a friend, and friends matter to me. Anyway, this is Jim Mack. I'm saying thanks for watching this, and I hope to welcome you to our team, and I'll see you on the inside.